Dear students, will continue with exercise 9.1, that is application of trigonometry. The angle of ninth question, the angle of elevation of the top of the building to the tower is 30 degree. Top of angle of elevation is given of the top of the building to the tower is 30 degree. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the building. Is it so? From the foot of the tower. Top of the building from the foot of the tower. This from is missing. From the foot of tower is 30 degree. See? The angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. So, if the tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the building. Suppose this is the building and this is the tower. Okay. What they have given? They have given the height of the building. Okay. So, what is the height of the building? Height of the building is 50 meter. Fine. And this is the top of the building. So, angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. This is 30 degree. And next, one more thing. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. So, this is 60 degree. Fine. Now, if the height of the tower is 50 meter, the tower height is 50 meter, then find the height of the building. What is this? That we need to calculate. Fine. Now, if I call this as A, this as B, this as C, and this as D. So, since BC is common, so if I take tan 60, I know opposite is, then adjacent is common. We can eliminate the adjacent. So, opposite by adjacent, where we get the opposite and adjacent are there in the tan relation, tan ratio. We make use of tan ratio. Okay, what is given to us? It is given that height of the tower, that is BC is equal to 50 meter. It is given. And angle B is equal to 60 degree and angle C is equal to 30 degree. So, we make use of C and AB we need to calculate. So, first we will start with tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to CD by BC. CD by BC. Fine. And see, if I project this, what is this? If I call it as X, it would be I'll keep it as it is, okay. Tan 60 is equal to root 3 is equal to what is CD? CD is 50. What is BC? We don't know. We'll keep it as it is. BC is equal to 50 by root 3. Next. Tan 30. We need to calculate. Tan 30 is equal to AB divided by BC. Or else BC is equal to AB by tan 30. Fine. What is AB? We need to calculate. What is tan 31 divided by root 3, or else BC is equal to root 3 into AB. Because it is in the form of A divided by B by C, which is equal to A by B into C. This is your hint. Actually, you need not write this in the examination. To make you understand, I have written this. Okay. So, BC is equal to BC. So, if we can equate them. So, 50 divided by root 3 is equal to root 3 into AB. Fine. Or else, AB is equal to 50 divided by root 3 into root 3, which is equal to 50 divided by 3, or else 3 16s are 48, 2 by 3 meter. So what we can conclude, therefore height of the building is equal to 16 2 by 3 meter. Okay, so please note this term. So 13th question, as observed from the top of 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, find the distance between the two ships. Please let me see the focus. Okay, now see, there is a lighthouse. This lighthouse is of height 75 meter. Fine. Okay, lighthouse is of 75 meter and this is horizontal. So there is sea. From the sea level, the lighthouse is at 75 meter. So from this, so angle of depression is for one sea it is, so for one ship it is 30 degree, for other ship it is 45 degree. Okay, now this is sea level. Now this horizontal, whatever the horizontal, imaginary horizontal which I have taken will be horizontal to the water. So if these two are parallel lines, if horizontal means they are parallel, then this particular line will be transversal, lighthouse will be transversal. Then 30 is equal to 30. Why? This 30 is equal to 30 because it is, these are alternate interior angles, and even 45 is equal to 45. Why? Because these two are alternate interior angles. See, this particular imaginary line, the line of sight will become the transversal between these two. This particular imaginary line of sight will become transversal between horizontal and the sea level. So this 30 is equal to this 30 and this 45 is equal to 45 because these two are alternate interior angles. Now if I name it as A, this as B, this as C and this as D, what we need to find? We need to calculate CD. For CD, how will I calculate? So CD is equal to BD minus BC. So we need to find the distance between these two ships. That's it. Okay, now, so what we can do? So this is opposite, this is adjacent. So tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent, that is AB divided by BD. AB divided by BD, 1 by root 3 is equal to, what is AB? AB is 75, BD is nothing but, we need to calculate, BD into 1 is nothing but BD, so 75 into root 3. BD is equal to BD into 1 BD, 75 into root 3. This is 1. Next, tan 45. Tan 45 is equal to opposite by adjacent. That is AB by BC. AB by BC. What is AB? 75 divided by what is BC? We need to calculate. Okay. Tan 45 is nothing but 1. 1 is equal to 75 divided by BC, or else BC is equal to 75 meter. Now, CD is equal to BD minus BC. What is BD? BD is nothing but 75 root 3 minus BC is nothing but 75. So if I take 75 as common out, then it will be root 3 minus 1. So CD is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1 meter. So therefore the distance between the two ships, is equal to 75 into root 3 minus 1 meter. So please note this term. Next, 15th question. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of a tower with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from that particular point, from this point. See, there is a tower. Simple. The question is very simple, but if you know the basics and if you know the speed concept, then you can easily solve the problem. So from this foot of the tower, from the top of the tower, so the angle of elevation, see, initially it is angle of depression, it is 30 degree. So next, as the car approaches the tower, so it is 60 degree. Fine. So suppose if I call it as A, this as B, this as C, and this as D. What they are asking, find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this particular point. See, it will take from B to C, it will take 6 seconds. From C to D, so from B to C, it is approaching towards the tower. This is the highway. On the highway, car is traveling towards the tower. A man is observing from the top end of the tower. So angle of depression when the car was at point B is 30 degree, and car as approaches towards the tower at point C, it is the angle of depression is 60 degree. So now we need to see from this point to this point, it will take 6 seconds. So the time taken by the car to reach from C to D, that is foot of the tower, we need to calculate from this point to D. So for that, so from B to C, how much time it is taking? It is taking 6 seconds. Okay. Now, so these two are, see, this is horizontal and this horizontal will be parallel to the ground. So if it is 30 degree, since it is transversal, this will be 30 degree. Alternate interior. If it is 60 degree, this will obviously equal to 60 degree. Fine. Now, so what we need to do? We need to make use of which relation? See, I need this and this. So I am taking the reference of this and this. So we make use of tan relation. So tan 60 is equal to AD divided by CD. So tan 60 is nothing but root 3. AD we don't know. So for both the things, which one is common? AD is common. So I can make use of AD here. AD divided by CD. Or else AD is equal to root 3 into CD. Root 3 into CD. Next. Tan 30 is equal to how much it is? AD divided by BD. AD divided by BD. Now 1 by root 3 is equal to AD divided by BD can be written as BC plus CD. BC plus CD. BC plus CD. Now in case of AD, what I can write? I can write root 3 into CD. So 1 by root 3. In case of AD, I can write root 3 into CD divided by BC plus CD. Now, so what we can write? See, or else wait, to simplify our calculation, what we can do, see, tan 30 is nothing but AB by AD by BD. So AD is equal to tan 30 into BD. So what is AD here? AD is nothing but root 3 CD. Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3 into BD. Fine. So BD is equal to root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 CD. So BD is equal to 3 CD. BD is equal to 3 CD. Fine. Now what I need BC. How will I get BC? BC is equal to BD minus CD. BD minus CD. What is BD? BD is 3 CD minus CD. BC is equal to 2 times CD. Now, fine. See, what is speed? Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay. What is the distance traveled? BC is the distance traveled. So, okay, 2 times CD. 2 times CD divided by, what is the time? 6 seconds. Okay, this is the speed. So, since it is stated, it is uniform speed. From C to D, it will be traveling at the same speed. Okay, again S is equal to, what is the distance traveled? CD. Speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, we need to calculate T. So T will keep it as it is here. What is the distance? So we will continue here. Speed is equal to distance by time. So speed we know, that is 2 into CD divided by 6. What is D? D is CD divided by T. Fine. CD will get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Cross multiplication. T into 1 T. 3 into 1 3. So time is in seconds. So time taken by the car to reach from point C to D, or else time taken by car to reach from the second point to the foot of car is equal to 3 seconds. See, here I was going in other way. I deliberately came back to this particular method because my calculation and simplification will become easier. That is the reason I shifted to this. So, only thing, whether you are achieving this or not, whether you are getting this or not, how you get it depends on your skills. So, how you will get that skill? So, based on your practice, you can get it. So, please note this down. This concludes the 9th chapter.